day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. New skill development part 2 has been posted, picking up from where it left off, and this time it runs through the iteration and development of Warcry skills. Having the Warcry tag, these skills now have a shared cooldown, preventing cast when damage taken users from abusing them and giving the players a choice of whether to use one extensively or alternate between more. It is possible that Warcries won't be neither an attack nor a spell, meaning they can have a separate cast speed not related to that of the character. In addition to being a buff to non-casters, this would open up for new specific support gems, passive nodes, or uniques. The second new gem that was shown, a Bissell cry, is a strength-based war cry that slows nearby enemies and causes them to explode on death, dealing percentage chaos damage. The iteration process is not done yet, so stay tuned for next week when Rory will talk about the development of visual effects for the skill and walk through the balance of the gem. The State of Exile podcast is back, bringing great informations once again. This time, GGG's designer Nick Collan joined the usual hosts in a very interesting talk about leagues, uniques and PvP design. Part 1 of the podcast is highly recommended as much of what Nick says can't be found anywhere else, while part 2 is to be watched at your own discretion. The podcast should be available in audio-only format and is best listened to while playing or doing something else. This week's build of the week is a Bloodlines viable build that uses Kinetic Blast and Power Siphon. Starting from the Shadow, the tree spans from the Witch to the Ranger, focusing on crit, evasion, wand and physical damage nodes. Unlike many Kinetic Blasters, this build doesn't use Frostwall, but being over level 90 in the Bloodlines League speaks plenty of its viability even in the harsher environments. This week's hideout of the week is a Backstreet hideout which has been transformed into ancient ruins based on concept of lush, Amazonian-like vegetation, wealth and a mysterious ruin discovery feeling. Utilizing a very underused hideout base, this place brings out a lot while retaining a clear vision of your character and the hideout itself. Path of Exile is coming to Russia later this year and, surprise surprise, it will be managed by Garena Russia. This version will have its own servers and will include a full translation of both written and spoken dialogues. While we wait for more news, you can enjoy Garena's CGI trailer. The fan art competition has ended and the top 8 submissions have been posted as part of the 5th community showcase. The competition was a success. The only gripe I have with it is that all the submissions were posted as separate posts instead of being gathered in a single topic, so I actually have no idea of what was submitted beside the winners. In partnership with GGG, Alienware is going to provide some prizes for the February-March competitive season. The very top racers and PvPers will be awarded real-life prizes such as an Alienware Alpha gaming console, a Tactics keyboard and a Tactics mouse. Some of GGG's developers will be in San Francisco on the 1st of March and will be available for a fan meetup, so if you happen to be around there at the same time, be sure to shoot Chris an email to be told when and where to meet. This wraps it up for this week's episode. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all, I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.